Good morning. We're new around here, so I thought we'd introduce ourselves. I'm Jill.
I'm Terry.
And we're traveling around in our self-converted van, Tumbleweed.
Along with our dog, Tokai, who is a Hungarian, very spoiled food.
This little monster right here is our puppy dog, Tokai. He's a Hungarian Thule, and he might be the spoiledest pooch in the world. I'd like to show you where we went on the map. We started out here, and we traveled down to the ancient city of Troy. And yes, we did find a wooden horse. And then we followed some beautiful coastline along here, down to the city of Assos, which before seeing it on the map, we didn't even know it existed. Traveled more along the coast, and we came out to the island of Alibi, and there we enjoyed parking up by a deserted monastery. Came back in and traveled, continuing our trip around Turkey, and we came down here and we went out to see the seaside resort of Foca. It was interesting and fun, and then we made our way back and around the big city of Izmir. There's about 10 million people living there. We have been there and visited it before, so we didn't stop this time. But then we did continue to travel on out here and up to enjoy some more coastal adventures in Mordegon. A Trojan horse. If you don't know the story, the Greeks and the Trojans were fighting. The Greeks had had a siege of the city for 10 years, unsuccessfully. They decided to fake withdrawing, but they left behind a giant hollow wooden horse. But unbeknownst to the Trojans, there were elite warriors inside the horse. To celebrate, the Trojans drug the horse inside the city gates, and then late at night, the warriors snuck out and conquered the city. The horse says stop now, Terry. Get ready and go. So now I can go. I'm a fan of modern architecture. Love this interplay of light and shadow and the juxtaposition of modern and ancient. I often thought it would be very useful to create a database of sculptures and their heads so that these people could be reunited, their heads found and put back together. And of course, the classic exit through the gift shop. We managed to restrain ourselves. The one and only... No. Oh, cool. Cool beans. I have a horse. Oh, everybody, I have found the Trojan horse, so I'm happy. Here we have theater, or Odeon. This is the view from the ancient city of Troy. I don't know what this was, but it's kind of beautiful. Large herd of sheep and goats down there. I don't know if you can hear their bells over the wind. These are fragments from the coffered ceiling of the Temple of Athena. So basically they're upside down. Behind us are the ruins of the city of Troy, north of the city of Izmir. So kind of a cool thing to see. When I mention cool, it's actually freezing out here. by mistake, we ended up walking around this essentially backwards from the newest sort of parts to the earlier parts. But even though it was a mistake, I think it turned out to our strategic advantage because we had the wind at our back. It's a tumbleweed. Ah! Turkish style. Well, this is fun. It's a stork nest.
In Turkey.
In Turkey. One of the things I really love about traveling in a van is that we can find these amazing parkups. We can sit, relax, listen to the wind in the trees, the waves on the shore, and watch the sun set in the distance. It truly is a relaxing way to travel. We're off traveling around Turkey, counterclockwise along the ocean. We've run out of olive oil, but luckily for us, we are in a major area of olive trees, so we're going to try and find a producer. So they've got olives, and honey, and jams, pumpkin and orange. Oh, strawberry. And so what looks like sun-dried tomatoes. But it's an olive processing plant. Black olives, green olives, olive oil, all sorts of olive oil to buy. In the 5-liter tins, too. A lot. And there's some spices. Don't know what they are, but they look good. Well, paprika, obviously. Tea, dried garbanzo, habla, helva here, I guess. And then this is the best part. Yogurt, and then all this cheese. Turkish food is amazing. The bakeries are incredible. The shawarma places, not bad. And the baklava? I'm at the beach near the ancient city of Assos, which I had not heard of until yesterday. But turns out Aristotle hung out there for a while, so there's that. He opened a school. And the word sarcophagus came from the coffins in that town, meaning bone eating. We found another beautiful parkup. This one was on Alabi Island or Kunda Island. It's connected to the mainland by a causeway, but it's a beautiful place with this old deserted monastery. Kiesler Monastery is a deserted Greek Orthodox monastery. After World War I, there were huge population exchanges between Greece and Turkey. The Greek Orthodox people who lived in Turkey were relocated to Greece, and the Muslims living in Greece were relocated to Turkey. The Treaty of Lausanne in 1923 served to recognize Turkey as the successor state to the Ottoman Empire. The number of people involved in these populations exchanges was incredible. About 1.2 million Greek people were moved, and about 400,000 Muslim people ended up moved. These people were citizens of the states that expelled them, and in some cases, even veterans of those states. This mass population exchange was obviously controversial. Scholars have criticized the Treaty of Lausanne as just a legalized form of mutual ethnic cleansing, while others say that it went a long way to prevent further genocides of the Greek Orthodox Christians in Turkey. One of the things that I think is the saddest about it is that humanity has not learned anything from this experience, and ethnic cleansing and genocide continues. Good morning!
Good morning.
We spent a few nice days camped up here. It was very nice. We had a deserted monastery to look at. But in the time that we were here, the wind changed from a warm south wind to a cold north wind. So now we're back to really cold again. But it was fun. I just spied one of my favorite things. This is the oldest windmill on Kunda Island, Borducina. It's got a storied history, either built by the Romans or the Greeks, of clay and limestone, and destroyed with earthquakes and rebuilt one time even by a pirate. But it was bought in 2005 and restored. Here's the lentil soup. Some veg, I think, goes with our meat. Lemon and tomato, and we're gonna find out because we don't know.
This is more lettucey.
It's lettucey? Cool. This came with our order. Tomatoes and cucumber and onion, and looks like, I don't know, what do you think? Turnip?
Maybe. Yeah.
Daikon, some sort of daikon. And then a yogurt and nut thing, and this, I have no idea what it is, but it looks fairly delicious. That's a lot of smoke. Boobies. Okay, here's my plate with my tabak shish, which is chicken shish kebab, and then a urda shish, grilled pepper, grilled tomato, onion with sumac. I'm assuming red cabbage, and I'm guessing a bread is lavash. And there's Terry's.
So I have Adana
kebab.
And a grilled peppers, grilled tomato, onion, red cabbage.
And the veg. And then we found out that this is a kofta. Turkey is full of big supermarkets, Migros, Soak, A101, but the place to buy your vegetables are these roadside stands. They are full of great-looking fruit and vegetables. That is quince, like we had stewed the other day. And the baklava. Oh, the baklava. Good morning. Toki and I are out on our morning walk, and we are in the little town of Foca, I think. I'm not sure how actually it's pronounced, but I think it's a cute little harbor town, and I bet in the summer it is absolutely heaving with people because this whole little harbor is lined with boats, big wooden boats over there. Big wooden boats over there that do excursions out to the islands, and then all along here are various fish restaurants all along lining the harbor. So interesting place to visit out of season for me, but I don't think I'd like it in season at all.
I ordered salep. I had no idea what it was.
You had no idea what it was?
None whatsoever. But I am adding, I think, cinnamon.
Lots and lots of cinnamon. I think I'll taste it without the cinnamon and then maybe add the cinnamon.
Oh, everything's better with cinnamon. Cinnamon helped a lot.
Did you taste it without the cinnamon?
No.
Did you get it again?
Not real soon. I would not get it again, no.
I don't think I would either. It's interesting. I'm glad I tried it.
Yeah, I am too.
But it's frothy all the way through. Or of Izmir. It's massive. We've been bypassing around it for 60 kilometers. Thanks for watching and joining us on our journey around Turkey. If you'd like to see more of our content, please like and subscribe. And join us next time on Tumbleweed in Tokai as we explore an ancient city.